first. Storm is a great start for that. However, I do think the Storm, this Mars need a lot of net worth. Eventually, this Medusa can just 1v5 the game if they don't stop Yatoro. So they're gonna have to make sure this Medusa doesn't get out of control, because that's the only hero that truly matters the most. Because if you get some Ags on Storm,
you need a good performance out of it for Spirit to play this early game.
Which means this laning phase is going to be particularly important then. Storm versus Puck. And Maureen already got the early deny and a range creep, so good start for him. Maposhka, though, out of position, and will be the first to fall. Falcons will take first blood.
Super nice pickup for Amar. Trying to get some momentum after that game 1 loss. You come in here, get a first blood on one of your signature heroes. Yeah, he does bust it out occasionally. The other big one I was thinking is like this Shadow Demon we just haven't seen. Ooh, Spear, Clip Snaking, brings him down. Nice little pickup for Collapse. In terms of counter initiation, Falcons did pick up Pugna into that hero. That can be a tough matchup.
Oro, he's still got another Mango to go, so this is not a free kill. They got him low, but not low enough. The Mango keeps Yatoro alive. The rotation did come out from Rue, but Rue, I actually just noticed he's the one to claim that last hit on crit.
What?
I don't know if you want to go to the Dusa.
That's the problem. It's a Dusa. It's hard to make that committal play this early game.
Taking, stumbling into Maposhka, sitting on the high ground. Maureen will protect him, and Maureen, well, he's got the Arcane Root, so he's just going to drop it, try and go for that quick kill. Couldn't get him on the waning rib. Now he's a bit low on mana. He's got one orb to work with. The curve all the way around. He jumped to it early. It doesn't land on Maposhka. He's not done yet. Maposhka, oh my God, I thought he was going to get another neutral creep deny.
No. He's not that good. You know, he's only a 2-time TI champ here. That Arcane Root is just nasty. 6-second orb. You just can't run away.
Yeah, he hits Larl again. He commits.
Good harassment. This is really efficient damage. Harry, or will just do it with anything. But you're right. Like, they don't stack as consistently. They rather contest power go for plays like this.
Deja vu. Another coil. Exact same spot on Rue. Maureen chasing him down. Same time though. Laurel trying to get a kill on Snaking. To gratify protects him for now. Doing 10. He turns back and they got the silence on Maureen. And Maureen's the one to die and lost his courier too.
Was trying to play aggressive with this Illusion Rune Dispel, but gets caught by the last word and maybe not expecting the Mars to rotate in there. Maybe the God Strength for the stacks. This could just sacrifice your mid tower though. This is a catapult wave going in.
Like you said, Spirit want to get more done on the lanes. An early tower kill, early hero kills. That's getting something done.
Extra heat for the silencer. Level 6 already online for this Rubik. Falcons just have to fall back to the efficiency game.
Oh yeah, thinking about it, it feels even better, the Spirit playstyle that they have here for the heroes that they have, right?
I feel like this support duo could have been a liability this game, but they've gotten through the early game really nicely. And now you have Global plus Spell Steal available. Instant Arena top crit not allowed to sit up here. We saw how long Rue was able to sit in that safe lane last game as that. Crit is instantly punished. Notice the difference here.
Yeah, and I also would note some of the similarities to Game 1. Another situation where the Snaking Pugna just can't seem to get this mid tower. Like, even if it's just the silencer sitting there, it's just early curse, last word on him. And then Snaking only gets one blast with the creep wave pushing in, doesn't really get that much done. Well, into the pass. Maureen tries to get in front of him, doesn't actually make it, now collapses over the pass, and away he goes.
And that spear on the Sven, so he can't get the Stormhammer out, leading into that puck teleport was big. Yeah. That's a foil and a haste rune down. Maureen, he has gotten the power runes. We saw the tips coming out saying, nice luck, bro. He hasn't been able to use them for anything. Now there's a gank going into him. Global's available.
Oh, but he used the orb. Global silence into the last word. Too many silences. Maybe Snaking with his aggressive line. The magic damage is still enough, though, and now Snaking's in trouble. Amar, he teleports in. The time he shows up, he's going to chase after Maposhka. Teleport. Yep, telekinesis throws the back into Snaking. Skeeter on the other side. God Strength. Starts going to work on the roof, but the drain. Oh, wait, he's out doing it. Oh, he finally gets the fight up low in. And the Storm Spirit, he brings Skeeter low, but now he's out of mana. Collapse covers him with the spear.
No arena for 10. Gotta be careful you don't bleed out more here if you're Spirit.
They can just get the stun on it. They got the stun. And the God's Rebuke. Can he push him away? Okay.
I mean, he's laughing that all the way to the bank. I think he was dead there anyway.
Yeah.
But maybe Amar wanted the last hit, you know, send a message. I'll take the streak. That's a 400 gold kill. That, yeah, you are getting a lot of efficiency for Falcons. You're finding good farm on the Doom and the Sven. You're getting power runes for the puck. He finds another regen rune. With that mid tower going down, you can now get aggressive.
Oh, the stolen orb. Almost bursting him down. Spear in. Straight to the back of Snake King. And Laurel to collect his Galvanized stack.
Falcons cannot get on Spirit's side of the map. Look at Argon. He's going to go for some early auras here, but he can absolutely trade these in later and scale incredibly hard as well.
So the threat is going to be largely around just the entirety of the Deuce's timing. He's tanky. He's got a pipe. He's got an Essence Ring still. Back up to half HP, but surrounded by 5 heroes. Not so tanky when you've got 5 heroes taking pot shots at you. And once again, Falcons rotation, well, it doesn't connect with the Doom. And if it runs into Yatoro, I can't imagine that working either.
I'm gonna try and burst him.
They're actually gonna go for it. Get the grab onto the Rubik at the same time, but Yatoro got off the Stone Gaze. There's the reset measure. Rue gets slammed pretty quickly by Skeeter, but that's all they'll get for now.
Oh, they almost found Yatoro.
Yeah, Yatoro slips right past their vision.
Skeeter would have had him if you'd guessed the 50-50 there. But they got him to 0 mana. He had nothing left in the tank. Comes down to execution, who can find the better angle.
Collapse spotted by Crit. Thanks to a high ground ward, that will be their pick up. Push back in, they actually tried for the global silence. Collapse actually get out of here. I mean, the cold's gonna be used, but he protects himself with the arena. Maureen jumps in after him, and they Decrepify just TPs away.
Oh, that's no
One escape. Perfect utilization of global into a second Yules.
And Falcons are scrambling to get something else on the map, failing to get the Mars kill. They jump after the supports who just took the mid tower away from them. They only get the life of one of them.
I like that play from Skeeter, right? He got his BKB done. Let's just instantly start looking for action. Let's not dwell on some failed gank attempt.
Yeah.
Like, I'll take this game into my own hands. Somebody has got to die right now. And a nice item in this game. Sven in particular.
Yeah, Sven's got to be one of the heroes most debilitated by that snaking. It's off the Decrepify. Mapochka's in from the other side.
Yeah, he's not getting out of here.
And Amar will leave his support to die.
Similar smoke timing with the carry. They get a pick off. Spirit's going to try and transition it into more on the map right now, but also not just going back for that Roche, which is a lot slower for them. Makes sense here. And it's also going to change sides.
You can have the middle of the map. I mean, we're four of us on this right-hand side of the map, and then you've got Yatoro still farming on the left-hand side of the map, and he's a hard kill to get.
But you've got Skeeter doing Roshan with an amp damage.
Oh, okay, that definitely changes things. An amp damage and a God Strength.
Here though, not fast enough you get it for free. There would have to be a jump on Collapse.
Can he get another third Aegis steal? No. BKB goes up. Wait, Aegis, don't grab the Aegis. Why didn't you grab the Aegis? Maureen gets it just in time. What an idea. Yatoro's just planted himself in front of all 5 of these heroes, but he's out of mana. He's out. He's got a little bit of sick charges to work with. The Marl protect him. They can't seem to do enough, and all the split shots are just raining in on the Falcons map. It doesn't matter how many heroes you had here. The extra life that you grabbed on Maureen, it's 3 dead, soon to be 4th. Oh, a TP away from staking. It makes it, but it's Maureen who gets pinned by Collapse.
An insane fight from Spirit. They get there just in time. No Aegis Snatch available, though I say that thing sat on the ground for so long. It's ridiculous. 5 minutes for that Roche. Effectively 4 slots plus a gauntlet. Unless you're dying first, you're winning that fight.
Yeah, we pretty much all but guarantee.
That's where you all got it. It's just chilling, man.
He's just giving him a freebie. You gonna up your hero damage a little bit? Don't worry, I got you, Snake King.
I'll boost your stats, no problem.
So you don't look so bad at the end of this series after we 3-0 you.
Collapse the gentleman. You stay.
What a nice
Always
guy.
Looking out for the enemy team. Bat Rider pickoffs to slow the game down. Peter needs to continue to be involved because he will not scale well against the Dusa directly, but he can kill these other heroes around the map.
Yeah, they'll probably be lacking in damage if he's not there, so. Skeeter shows up. Alreen finds the pickoff on Rue.
Just an overwhelming ghost shove. Nonetheless, Disperser for Yatoro. This will be a smoke from Spirit that they'll try and get to land, and
Carl,
they're going to land it.
Zap by him. Long zip away. Maureen, give chase onto him. Got the telekinesis in the pull. And his blink is not going to be enough. He can self-Yules. That's only going to delay the inevitable, which is a spear or a shield to the face.
So tough to escape. And that Storm has so much mana to play with. He still has all those galvanized stacks. And then you can just hold the global, right? News is he's going to build up his int a lot. He gets to 25, he takes the 40 in. Your mana burn becomes better.
Collapse. Got the Yule Spear onto him. Chained into the Vortex. Now, oh, we got off the Stone Gaze before the lasso.
Wait.
Maybe they're both dead. Skeeter, he pops his BKB for that. And all he can do is sit there in vain, swinging onto the Medusa. Congratulations to Amar, who doomed up Mapochka, did get that kill. Spear back onto 2 heroes to isolate the Pugna for a 3rd kill.
That's
Triple on Laurel.
Svendusa in a nutshell. If you don't jump at all in this guy, the matchup's unplayable, and he never got the God Strength off. He gets initiated on, he takes the Spear, the Vortex, into the Stone Gaze. At that point, there's no way to turn that fight. Peter, all in this Dusa. Doom him, lasso him, you have a chance in that fight.
And again, Laurel, just right place, right time, every single move. Oh, he's even going to go back, toying with Amar a little bit, teasing him. You're not going to get that initiation you're looking for. Lincoln's block, Lotus Orb just in case. And now the lasso is in turn in the hands of Team Spirit.
Such a fast Lincoln's throw.
I'm over here. Yatoro full offense, relying on his team for the defense. And a 2-time TI winning squad, you know, they've put together the plays to make it happen.
I just want this team just feels unbeatable right now. Every play you have is instantly countered. They've already pre-built for it. Double Lincoln's Lotus already available to throw into this Medusa. Bloodthorn done.
Look at this fast play. Team Spirit already moving heroes to the other side of the map, letting Yatoro, knowing he's going to go uncontested on the Roshan, they go hunting out on the map. They find the Bat Rider, and the Roshan will still go the way of Yatoro.
I still have that Rubik Lasso to play with as well, so Aegis for Yatoro. So much defensive capability behind him.
And once again, Team Spirit, just so disciplined on their pushes. Nobody out of position. Yatoro hardly even being the one to hit the tier 3.
They're even gonna bait this Storm Illusion a little. They have Refresher on the silencer for double global.
Drop the banner. Amar's trying to deal with it. Got the spear onto the Doom. Chained in into the Vortex. He's almost dead already. To Gremify. There's the save from Snaking, but a Yule Scepter. It puts him back into place. Amar, with all his auras, will be able to escape, but it feels bad as now the push can continue with the banner still alive, and Yatoro halfway through his mana pool. Now it's going to be the Pug's turn. He tries to deal with it. Instantly Bloodthorn into the Yules, into the Spear. That Yules, it's a trap. It's not a defensive play. It doesn't save you. Amar finally deals with the banner. Congratulations, you got the secrets, you got the banner. But what about the heroes? Now Team Spirit are going to strike. And as Yatoro comes back into play with heroes still stuck inside the arena, he'll wipe him out. Marl's already done the damage. He's got you. Crit spotted on the side. But with the buybacks coming in from Falcons, Team Spirit, they don't go for the killing blow. Not yet. They give him a moment. They back out, take a breather. Then back into the base. Collapse still looking for that Bat Rider. Here comes Skier. The final play instantly denied from a Yules. The Lincolns blocks it out. Doom, he's still operating on a Doom. He's holding on to it, but he doesn't have an opportunity. Not yet. Crit, he goes down. It's Laurel. Finishes him off. The guy tapped in with the mana regen to get away. Dragging him away. There's that lasso from Rue. Pulls Amar out of the way. And Yatoro threw it all standing in the middle. And he had his hands off the keyboard. He didn't need to touch a single key there. His team set him up to feast. And he just A-clicked his way through the entirety of Falcons.
This Medusa never died a single time that game, and the only time it was close around that Roche fight. Maybe that is one point Falcons could have tried to swing this game in their favor and build some momentum.